Just because Maya Jama and Stormzy have spun the block doesn't mean that spinning the block works for everyone. It doesn't work for everyone, guys. Hey guys, it's Murad Morali. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Back again with another video. If you have not subscribed, click that button. It is daily and consistent content. Not one of my videos playing. And let's get straight into this video. Coming to you from Paris, France. Bonjour, je m'appelle Murad. Ça va? Let's get into this video where Tyler comes back out of nowhere and causes a ruckus. Now, this obviously has shocked Kaz, and they obviously had a little bit of an argument, even up front when Tyler came back and picked her. Now, this is interesting to me because they're really depending on exes to come in as the main structure holds for drama. It's not going to work between Kaz and Tyler. Let's just keep this. Let me just wrap this up now. It never worked in the first place between these two, and their relationship was not 2 to 3 years like Callum and Molly or Stormzy or Maya or whatever. Number one. Number two, not everybody who spins the block works successfully. Just because Susan and Richard have spun the block does not mean that you can now spin the block as well. Everyone's situation is context dependent. It is different. Let's not get carried away, guys, beloveds. Let's not get carried away. Please. But these two were together for what, 2 to 3 months, broke up, one of the first few couples to broke up. The show ended in early August, late July, and they broke up in November of 2021. So with them reuniting for 2024, getting back together again doesn't make any sense. I'm here for some kind of, conversation, some resolution, let's just say, between these two, or, whatever they're looking for, but I don't understand what this is going to do. But this does give Kaz a narrative because she's been struggling in the show since, obviously, things didn't go well with Louis, doesn't have any other connection, and so what best is to bring in her ex. So the ex is coming in like Molly Smith for Callum and now Tyler for Kaz. It's becoming predictable, but we're going to see what takes place with these two. I do want to get into one thing where quite a few have been saying, oh, Murad, like, you keep discussing the show, but sometimes consistently you are negative. Why are you negative? When you are reviewing a product, when you are reviewing a show, it's not entirely positive. When you go onto Amazon and buy products, there are negative reviews as well. I do love Love Island. Obviously, that should be a given. I've continuously reviewed the seasons because I like the show. We all do. It's had great moments. But because there are episodes that can be quite negative and quite boring, then I'm going to say that. And that's my opinion because you're coming to seek my opinion from my review. If you disagree, that's absolutely fine. There's no issue with it. But if I dislike an episode, A, it's because we've seen way better. B, is because I know half of these islanders now and I know what's really going on behind the damn scenes as well. And C, I just have more information than I had prior. But if I give a negative review, it's still a review. It doesn't mean I don't like the show. It just means these episodes that we're watching were boring. And so, there was one person who said that for the last couple of years I've only been negative. That's not true. Love Island Season 10, Love Island Games, I praised most of those 2 seasons. So I don't know where everybody is at this point. I really don't. Season 8, I praised. Like, come on, guys. Let's not be dumb, please. Anyways, back to the story. I'm bored with the whole Callum and Molly situation. It's dried out, ironed out to me. Doesn't make any sense. Arabella coming in. I don't even know why she's even talking to Toby. Like, you're in your early 30s, he's in his early 20s. It doesn't make any sense to me. But Arabella obviously came in, picked Chris. I'm glad that happened because they're both age mates. Demi got dumped. Louis got dumped. I'm not mad. I know everybody's upset that Demi's gone. I'm not really mad at it, guys. Demi, to me, isn't somebody who is an all-star. And the reason why I say that is because I don't want happy-go-lucky people on Love Island that I've already seen. If you're already happy-go-lucky, I don't want to see you come back and return and be happy-go-lucky. Like, I don't know. I feel like both Demi and Louis definitely gave for this season, but like, I'm happy with seeing them. Not happy with, but I'm not mad at them both going home. It's a twist. It is what it is. A culling needs to take place because way too many islanders were in there anyways. I don't think anything else is really going on in that villa. I just think that when it comes to Liberty and Mitch, it's a dead situation anyways. But yeah, I think everybody's relying on this whole Tyler situation to see what he's going to do. He's obviously going to speak to her. The way Kaz was even smiling when he walked in, I wouldn't even be mad if Kaz wanted to go back to him. If Tyler just wants to do sweet, quick Shakespeare, 1, 2 word throw in there, Kaz, the way she might even return, I don't understand. Like, I get it, all of you go in there to get your bag, but please, man. I just feel like Kaz is moving weird on this Love Island season. I just feel like she hasn't shown any growth or development in terms of gauging with men to see if men are interested in her or not. There was no need for her to pick Louis. It didn't make any sense. She even admitted herself that she had strong inclinations that Demi and Louis had kissed before the reunion, before the recoupling. So if you are getting those inclinations, why would you pick him? I don't understand. And then prior to that, when you're speaking to him, it's very evident that He's not that interview. He's not that into you. So why would you? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Maybe producers told her to. I feel like, obviously, I've interviewed Kaz and we've had significant discussions of diversity. And it is interesting. She's very aware of stuff. So then when I see this stuff, I'm like, are you aware? Like, I don't understand. I guess everybody who wants to be like somebody, you move a little bit X, Y, Z. So we'll see what brings with Tyler and Kaz. I don't want to see her go back to her ex. I don't want to see her with Tyler, to be honest with you. I'm sorry. It doesn't make any sense. It's not going to work. I'm just being realistic, which can come across as negative or pessimistic, but I'm being realistic. I don't see this working with these two. I also don't see what bombshell that's an all-star that will come in that will beeline for Kaz. I don't know. And that also puts Hannah in the same boat. I think it was a good twist. I do think that, you know, bringing in the exes can shock people. The ex entrance has a shock factor that is helping this All-Stars. I would say that as a positive. But relying on that is now going to cause predictability and boring. The ratings are extremely low. Samira has announced that she's no longer coming to Love Island, and that she's actually going to be she's partaking in a movie, doing something. So I was looking forward to seeing her, to see what would happen with her journey, but I feel like her journey would have been doomed as well, to be honest with you. If you are a girl of colour, black or brown, who go onto Love Island, and you had a bad journey on the show, you then returning as an all-star, it's like a catch 50-50. It's like a dead end, because only returning islanders are coming in, and if you never had luck the first time because of your phenotype, why would those islanders suddenly change their mind? It doesn't make any sense, and the fact that I haven't even thought about that is wild. So we'll see what Tyler does. It gives Kaz more airtime, which is great for her, because, you know, they're all in there for work, they're all in there for the followers, the social media, the presence, and I feel like, you know, it's definitely, Kaz has dominated when it comes to a lot of the storylines. I think that's a plus for her, whether she's in a love interest or not. None of these people are looking for love. Let's keep it a buck. None of them really are looking for love, but we'll see what happens. Georgia Harrison, I'm tired, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know, guys, like, I really am struggling with this All-Stars, but I know that you guys watch these reviews consistently, so I definitely do want to keep speaking about it. And if my reviews are negative, they're still going to be negative. It's my review. I'm not going to change that. I'm not going to bow down to any of you guys. I don't do that. I'm very unfiltered with my Love Island reviews. That's what makes them so great. Let's keep it real. I don't script shit. I'm just talking off my head. Make of this what you will. Whether you guys like this episode or not, maybe you guys agree or disagree, but I don't know. I just feel for Kaz in this moment. What is she going to do? The producers, everyone there, are setting her up. Setting her up. You can't even set Hannah up because ain't nobody coming for her anyways. But they're just setting her up. Georgia and Callum, then Callum and Toby are beefing in the next episode, calling each other a snake. They're going to beef for 2 minutes, then resolve it for a minute, and then whatever. I'm not mad at quick beef here and there, but it needs to be organic. And it needs to develop and progress and go somewhere. Put the beef line into a journey and let us look forward to where it's going. That's what I want to do. That's what I love when it comes to reality TV. And I feel like we're not getting that with this season. Ciao. My food is here. Anyways, subscribe to the channel. Click that button. It is daily and consistent content. And I will catch you guys soon for another video. Maybe this is too negative for you guys. I'm so sorry. I don't know what you want me to do. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I liked an episode. But, you know, hopefully in this week there will be an episode or two that I like. So, I don't know. They should have brought in Zita and Justine. They should have brought in international Love Island USA girls. Bring them in. Bring in the Australian girls at best. Make it international. Not even just make it international. Bring half of the cast all-stars, half of the cast random strangers coming in and mix it all together. That would have been an absolute madness. What, like, come on. Come on. Like, it's insane how inept they can be. It doesn't make any sense. Subscribe to the channel, click that button, and I'll catch you guys soon. I'm hungry.